nestled between Westwood and Beverly Hills, you'll find the Los Angeles Country Club, site of this edition of EA Sports coverage of the world of golf. Hello again and welcome. Rich Lerner, pleased to be joined by Frank Nobilo. Frank, late tea time here this evening. We should have plenty of light to get us through, but tell me what you're going to be watching for today.
Just the round developing, Rich, is the big thing. You know, you've seen how the golf course can play during the course of the day. I don't know, evening light's different too. You know, if we get a good afternoon this afternoon, that flag is just going to stick out. I think it should be tremendous.
And that is going to miss the fairway as his opening tee shot is in the rough.
It's okay, not ideal, but manageable from there.
That is so well done. On this opening hole, Frank had a good chance here for, at a minimum, a birdie to start the round.
Not often you start on a par 5, and not often you reach the green in 2 or have an eagle putt.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. And you've got to be hoping that is a harbinger of things to come. A well-played first hole of the day, yielding an easy birdie. The second is a tough par 4 measuring out at 497 yards. Bunkers serve as obstacles left and right off the tee, but this hole's all about the second shot, as players will likely be faced with a long approach over the barranca. And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
10-foot putt left. Oh yes, he gauged that one perfectly. Another birdie here at 2, and a 2-under start to the round. The third is another par 4, this one a bit shorter at 419 yards. You'll want to get familiar with the hole location prior to teeing off. Left side hole locations should dictate a drive up the right side of the fairway, and vice versa. Up at the putting surface, 3 front bunkers protect this molar-shaped green. That will do just fine. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second to this par 4. That is really skillful there. Well, those are the birdie putts you don't have to sweat too much over. No problem there, and it gets him to 3 under par. We come now to our first par 3 of the round. It is the downhill 228-yard 4th. The biggest issues to contend with here, greenside bunkers both left and right, as well as a difficult runoff area over the back, making par a challenge when tee shots miss the mark. Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Got it there, but not quite on target. So the birdie streak will come to an end. It's a par here at the 4th, and he'll remain 3 under. The 5th is a par 4 at 480 yards. This hole bends ever so slightly to the right as it runs parallel to Sunset Boulevard and features an expanded landing area since the most recent redesign. 2 front bunkers protect a green that's been restored to its original Thomas & Bell configuration. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
134 yards left to the flagstick today. pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
Yep, it finished on the green. Less said the better.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par. It's believed that just about every great course in the world features one par 4 under 350 yards, allowing for multiple playing options. On the North course, it's this one, the 6th. This hole checks in at just 325 yards and is one of the great risk-reward holes on this course. Long hitters can have a go at the green, but doing so brings in all manner of obstacles that are avoided when playing for position off the tee. So you see where this wound up, just a short pitch for his second. Yes, well done. It's birdie to move to 4 under now on the day. Turning south, we come to as long a par 3 as you're going to find in major championship golf. The 7th hole here checking in at a full 284 yards. All you want. Oak trees lining this secluded section of the golf course, and players will have the option of landing their tee shots shy of the green on the short grass and running them onto the putting surface. This is a tough test.
Just a little over ambitious on that chip shot. It just sailed past.
This one measures out to 24 feet. Yeah, add that to the list of great putts today. That one a beauty to save par. The second of the par fives on the course is this one, the 547-yard 8th hole. This is another of the great risk-reward holes on the course. A well-struck drive should have a reasonable chance to reach this green in two. But beware of the barranca left, and bear in mind that this green is on the smallish side, so long approaches will need to be precise. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Well within range from here. A second now to the par five. Yeah, mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release in good shape. He's got a beautiful canvas to putt from here. This for an eagle. Good effort. An eagle would have been nice from there, but he made sure to cozy that one up close. That is well done. Okay, he is making him look routine at this point. Another birdie, and it moves him to 5 under par. The final hole of the front side of the North Course at the Los Angeles Country Club is a par 3 at 171 yards. A good football field shorter than the 7th. Bunkers short, left and right protect a narrow green featuring a number of dramatic contour changes. Okay, safely aboard. Chance now for another birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And the scorecard's looking pretty good after 9 holes. That's a 29 6 under par. The back 9 here on the North Course begins with the 374-yard par 4 10th. What this hole lacks in length, it makes up for in bite, as a total of 7 bunkers are placed at strategic locations, swallowing up any errant shots. and that is going to wind up missing the target by a good margin, and that will be no bargain in there. Pretty shaggy lie here as he'll try to muster up something for his second. That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad. Birdie putt now moving to his right. Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown. So that's in for par. Still a very good round going as he remains at 6 under. This is one of the most beautiful holes on the course, the par 3 11th. If you thought the 7th was long, try this one on for size. This hole's given length on the scorecard, 290 yards. Carrying those two front bunkers is a must. Getting the ball to stop, sometimes that can be another matter entirely. Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. Now this for another birdie. Oh, dude, that, just when you thought this round couldn't get better, that goes in from long distance. The 12th is a dogleg left, par 4 at a manageable 380 yards. Most players should be left with a short iron in with their second, but as with the 11th, two jagged front bunkers provide a problem to be avoided and can sometimes wreak havoc with depth perception.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
This now 7 feet for his birdie. A good opportunity lost there. So he'll finish that off for his par as he'll stay at 7 under. The 13th is a long par 4, checking in at a full 507 yards. This is another picturesque hole with vistas of Bel Air and Benedict Canyon. Most players will want to steer their tee shots to the left to get a better view of the putting surface. Up at the green, a deceptive tilt left to right means that approaches that miss left can lead to a very difficult up and down.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed. That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Chance now for another birdie. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Oh no, where was that going? Six under on the day. The 14th is the last of the par 5s here on the North Course, and it is also the longest, measuring at 623 yards. Players will need to avoid a section of 3 right-side bunkers off the tee, and bunkers once again become an issue up near the green, with a large front bunker to carry, as well as smaller bunkers left and right. issues there. Good tee shot in the short grab.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Nope. He'll finish off there for his par. It's going to keep him at -6. Part of the great design here at the Los Angeles Country Club is the variety of challenges golfers are faced with. Here we follow the longest hole on the course with the shortest, the 124-yard par 3 15. Players, of course, will note the bunkers that ring a good 70 to 80% of the green, but the most distinctive feature is the bump in the middle of the green that must be factored in when deciding where to land that tee shot. Here we go. That's going to be on the putting surface and a birdie look straight ahead. This from about 10 feet. Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. The final three-hole stretch of long par fours begins here with the 542-yard 16. This hole was renovated to more closely resemble its original design, and its fairway connects to the 10th in a nod to the old course at St. Andrews. Multiple bunkers are in play off the tee, with two more up near the large green.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Ken in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Now this for another birdie. Oh yes, that's the right line, and it's in for a birdie. Well done. Now to the 17th, a toughie at 520 yards. Look out from the tee, and bunkers will comprise a lot of what you see. But this really is a standout hole with beautiful sycamore trees providing an alluring backdrop. Up near the green, a series of 4 bunkers protect the front and left sides of the green, including one that's the closest thing on the course to a pot bunker. Ooh, some big drives today. That might be the biggest of the bunch. Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
8 feet remaining here for birdie. Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. The closing hole here on the North Course at the Los Angeles Country Club is a stern test at 492 yards. Bunkers must be navigated off the tee before setting up an approach that shows off the stately clubhouse beyond this 18th green. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Chance now for another birdie. Oh yeah, birdies on 15, 16, 17, and 18. And that won't quite get them into the 50s, but that's quibbling. This is a round of 60. So for Frank Nobilo and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.